This is the Connected Economy Project, the best financial vehicle in the world. All right, whoever sent you this video or the link to this video has your best interest at heart. All right, so now the Connected Economy Project, we have a vision. And our vision is to raise financially free people who will raise financially free people who will change the world. Now, we understand and we believe that we can't change the world by ourselves. We can't change the world positively by ourselves. And so we need like-minded individuals that we can join hand in hand with and change the world for the better. All right, now the connected economy, we also have a mission. And our mission is to empower 100,000 people to improve and create a dream lifestyle and to raise 10,000 new millionaires by the year 2027. Yes, 10,000 new millionaires by the year 2027. We have started and we're going to continue. The only difference is you could either be one of us or not. And it would be so beautiful if you're actually one of these new multi-millionaires that we raise. And we do all of this through mentorship, training, capacity building, and building financial leverage system. All right. So now there are certain pillars in the connected economy for any business, right? Any business that you know will stand the test of time, they have to have pillars. Now we have four pillars in this connected economy. The first one is mentoring, training, and capacity building. Now, if you meet any billionaire, any millionaire, any financially free individual, and you ask them what secret it is, one of the secrets they will tell you is to get a mentor. Why? Because you get to learn from the mistakes. If it took your mentor 10 years to achieve something, once you learn from their mistake, it will take you less time. True or true? It will take you less time to get that. Mentor, this works with your growth. It helps your accountability. It gives you relevant experience. You get to encounter training in the connected economy because we don't just care about giving you money or helping you achieve financial freedom. We also train you. Now, capacity building, basically, what it just means is you have the capacity. We understand you have the capacity. But the truth is, your capacity may not be as wide as it should be to attain that financial freedom that you want. And so in this connected economy, we train your mind, we help you to enhance and build and strengthen that your capacity. So at the end of the day, you get control over your own future. The second pillar is discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. Discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. Basically, we are going to discipline you. Yes, you're going to become the best version of yourself because who you are now is not enough to hold down millions that we are certain you are going to make. So we're going to work on your discipline, stoicism. We understand how the world is. We understand the negative emotions in the world. And so we are going to maximize the positive emotions in the world. Thereby, we are honing your virtue of character. The third one is health optimization through nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle changes. Basically, what this means is that we don't just care about you making, we also care about your health. Because what's the essence of making so much money and you are spending it on the hospital bed? What's the essence of making so much money and you can't run around with your kids? What's the essence? What is the essence of making so much money and you die because you're working in a hazardous environment? So we help with health optimization through nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle changes. And the fourth pillar is deep understanding of leverage and building financial leverage system. We are going to go in depth about this pillar four, or are going to understand just how this works. But before we go on, why am I even talking to you? Why should I be the one bringing this opportunity to you? Who am I? My name is Esther Oji, and I am a biochemist and an entrepreneur. All right. Now, let's break this down. Why am I talking to you? In as much as I am this, I encountered a lot of challenges, all right, before I got to this stage. I encountered a lot of challenges. Now, in my 400 level, first class graduate of biochemistry, I was excited about what the future had for me. I was super excited. I just loved it. I love school. I'm not going to lie. I love school, right? I really do love school. But the truth is, in this 400 level, I was super excited. On my convocation day, I won numerous awards. Throughout my school, I won so many awards in school. Now, someone will look at this and say, her life is all sorted out. I actually thought my life was sorted out. I didn't want to stress it anymore. So in 400 level, I did not bother about venturing into any other thing. I'm a first class graduate after all. And in my head, it's like, you know, when people are telling you, oh my God, they're first class graduates, jobs are going to be waiting for you, you know, don't worry, this company is going to call you. You know how it is. Lecturers make it seem like, it's so beautiful. But the truth is, after graduation, no company called me. All right, no company called me. I decided, you know, I'm just going to chill, I'm going to calm down, doing NYSC. So I did my NYSC, an amazing place. I was enjoying government at 3K. But after NYSC, no one had to tell me that, guy, how far? What's going on? I had to sit down and actually think about what I wanted in life. Because the truth is, Nigeria has not really gotten to that point where they are great with research. Not yet. As a biochemist, I love research work, but the opportunity is not there. Will I keep waiting for the government to come and save me? Okay, you know what? No, don't worry. Next administration, they're going to focus on research. That's where we're going to come in. How long am I going to wait? You watching this video now, how much is fuel in your area? How much is the exchange rate? Do you get? Like, I could not wait for the government. And so I remembered in my phone level, there was my friend who actually told me about this opportunity, but I did not listen to him. Why? Excuse you, I'm a first class graduate. But this guy, he was not, see, that's the thing. He was not a first class graduate. But he was not a first class student, right? He was a very smart guy, but not a first class student. That's how I realized that there are different types of smarts. I was just book smart. He was street smart. He understood that book was not everything. They tell you education is the key to success. Education is, in this country, sorry to say, it is no more the only key. Education is no more the only. Have you seen PhD students? Have you seen your lecturers? Do you think you want to be like them? No insult to anyone. So I did not have to wait. Do you get? So I had to move on with my life. I had to think about what I wanted. I had to really think about what I wanted in my life. And so I met the guy and I asked him how far now. This guy was making so much money. And so he brought me on board in this business. And I can tell you it is the best decision I've ever made. Now, leverage is the reason why some people become rich and others do not become rich. Leverage, as said by Robert Kiyosaki. Now, imagine, right? Imagine if there's a system you get plugged in and build, and as people buy their personal items from different factories and stuff, you make little percentage of whatever you buy for life. Now, imagine this, right? Now, 10,000 people purchase products daily, and 100 commission is being made per purchase, which is what? 1 million daily. So that means people make millions daily. If you want to argue with me, Google it. People make millions daily. Now, how do I plug in and build this system? 5 major questions. How can I connect 10,000 people? How do I make people to buy the product so that I will keep earning? How do I make the money through leverage? Will this work? Now, I'm going to be answering all of these questions, all right? The first question, how do I plug in and build the system? It's very simple. Position yourself. And the secret to success is knowing where the world is heading and getting there first. Knowing where the world is heading and getting there first. So if you understand that the world is heading towards the connected economy, you get there first. So positioning yourself is the best result. It's going to give you the best results ever. Now, how do you do this? You make a one-time shopping. And this one-time shopping, you are not selling, you are not marketing, neither are you convincing. You are simply buying, using, and connecting with as low as it's 9,990. Now, there are different packages for you to plug in, different packages you can plug in. Now, all these packages, what exactly are you purchasing, right? You are purchasing food supplements, beverages, and personal care items that you can use. You and your family can use. All right, so this is how we actually even want to help out. We're not just collecting your money and taking it. We are giving you food supplements, beverages, and personal care items that you can use for you and the health of your family. Now, how do I connect 10,000 people? It's very easy. Very easy. Through your phone. Now, with your phone, you can access over 100 million people in the world with your phone alone. Now, take this as an explanation. An average adult has 100 contacts on their phones. Now, your 100 contacts, that's your level 1. Now, the reason why these are 100 contacts is because they also have their phones, right? That's why you have their number. You have their number because they have a phone. So 100 contacts equals 100 phones, which is equal 100 phones that also have their 100 contacts. Now, this 100 phones with their 100 contacts equals what? 10,000 contacts. That's level 2. Now, this 10,000 contacts also means that they also have their own phones. So 10,000 contacts equates 10,000 phones that also have their own respective 100 contacts. Now, 10,000 phones times 100 contacts equals 1 million contacts. Now, I know we're heading towards 10,000 contacts, right? But now we're 1 million contacts. Why? Because some people will say, some people lost their phones. Some people, they've been barred. Some people have changed their numbers. Some people have probably died, right? Different reasons. So take, for instance, we are working with only 1% of this 1 million contacts. That is what's going to give us about 10,000 persons. So can you see how it is very easy to actually read these 10,000 persons? Now, if 10,000 people buy products daily, you earn 100 naira, right? From 10,000 persons. That's equal to how much? 1 million daily. Now, in this current economy, at the time of making this video, 100 naira is little. But imagine if you're making this little amount in 10,000 places daily. 1 million times 30 days equals what? 30 million monthly. So you see, when I say we're raising new multi-millionaires, I know what I'm saying. I'm not capping because it's what we're doing. Now, the third question, how do I make people to buy the product so that I will be earning daily? There's a text message, all right? You send this text message, the consultant will pick it up from there. Now, there are different ways also. There's also brand launch. There's also the online Zoom meeting. There's also this video, right? So there are various tools. We have various systems that we use. Various systems that we use in this particular business. Now, how is the money made through leverage? I'm going to quickly explain this. Now, there's a person, Chifawafemi Awolowo, he utilized this leverage very well. Rather than getting the total commission at once from Coca-Cola, he told them, you know what, I want to be making a percentage per every bottle that is being sold. Now, how many bottles do you think Coca-Cola sells? Now, you can leverage either through your own products or through another person's product. Now, he decided to leverage on the product of Coca-Cola and is making percentage on every product that is being sold. Every Coca-Cola bottle that is being sold, he's making a percentage of it. So do you see, leveraging is not just about hard work now, it's about smart work, working very, very smart. Now, the first way in this business is through direct connectors bonus. And this direct connectors bonus, you get to earn between 20,000 to 150,000, right? Instantly for connecting anyone using our system without selling, without marketing, and without convincing anybody. Now, the second way also, okay, now imagine this, all right? Let me explain the direct connectors bonus. You're connecting the people, you have certain people that see this business opportunity and they actually are interested in it. And you decided, you know what, to connect every one of them. Now, imagine making 20,000 to 150,000, depending on the package they come up with, for life. There is literally no limit. When I say for life, I mean for life. Now, there's also what we call the matching bonus. This is my personal favorite. This matching bonus, basically, you get to earn an unlimited 7,000 from the system as people keep purchasing in the system. Now, this is the company saying, oh my God, I see you work. You have a pair match, we're giving you the 7,000. You have a pair match, they are just giving this money free of charge. Now, the illustration of the 90% failure rate, this is what works in this business. Now, take for instance, the access pack. This should be the potential monthly income, right? But imagine if you failed 90% of the time. 90% of the time, meaning your success rate is just 10%. This is what you should be going over with. Same with the silver pack, a 10% success rate and 90% failure rate. A 90% failure rate for platinum pack. This is what you should be getting. Now, will this work? I'm not going to stand here. Okay, I'm not standing literally, but I'm not going to stay here and tell you something that did not work. You saw how I was back in 411, how I am now. All right, this business has literally changed my life, and there are so many people in my team that the business has. I can't even have the opportunity to bring them to share their testimonies. But this business has worked for so many people. Now, the difference is there is something called the pioneer benefit. Now, you who are hearing this, you have the opportunity to grab this pioneer slot. What does this pioneer benefit basically mean? You get exclusive access to global mentorship training, unfair advantage position. You get to leverage all the connected economy team. You get access to breakthrough nanotechnology help bonus and access to global business expansion. Now, this unfair business advantage or unfair advantage position basically means you are the pioneer. You are going to be up here, right? You're going to be up here. But if you decide to slack, you will be at the second category, meaning the pioneers will be leveraging over you. Remember, the secret to success is know where the world is heading and getting there first. Getting there first basically means you are a pioneer. Now, second category, the pioneers are going to be leveraging over second category. Now, the third category, if you decide to come a later time, you are going to be in the third category. And the third category, basically, they'll be leveraging over you. All right. So, same thing. Reminder, this is just a 10% success rate and a 90% failure rate. Now, the truth is you have to decide. Decide to start now. All right. Your time is ticking. Your time is ticking. If you don't see this opportunity, the truth is if you do not take any action, you would likely remain where you are 1 year from now. If you do not take any action, you have two choices. Don't do anything, which is obviously 100% risk-free, or do something now and imagine the value you'll be getting in return. All right, the future belongs to risk takers and not comfort seekers. Now, I have presented you this same opportunity that has changed millions of lives. Now, this business is present in over 50 countries of the world. Now, it's left for you to actually decide. All right, it's left for you to actually decide. So I want you to call the person or get back to the person that sent you the link to this video and tell them you are ready to get started now. All right, start your business today. Tell them you are ready to get started. Welcome to Financial Freedom.